So let's see. The apple. Somebody stole the apple. All right, we got no scrub. Okay. Inspired, number 9. So somebody with this brown team or clan or ring or whatever this is. Somebody was using somebody's identity. Yes, I'm not a scrub or you're not a scrub. They could have been using it in marriage and in your identity. Put your bike away now. This guy has something to do with Jean Benet Ramsey. I think she was 6. So 6'9", Cancer energy could be here too. Um, like I said, there was a death or something here, probably with this. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, could be a friend, family member, or something like this. This person had to have been around you like maybe in your teenage years, your adult years, and your child years, whether they were seen or unseen. If you were part of a program or something where people siphon from your energy, this is somebody that worked on that team 20, 30. But I said, if these Browns was using this identity or this marriage fraud, let's see, theft, child in reverse. Okay, so it's not theft because they killed a child. So somebody, I don't know, we got on is in the upright. And somebody saying it's not. See, because put your bike away, the child is killed, but they didn't steal something. Or at least somebody was supposed to be kidnapped, but they didn't kidnap this person. Or maybe somebody was just killed and buried, right? Somewhere. I don't know if this is the Grandmore house why I'm picking up this, or maybe in this area around this house, if it's some kind of migratory energy. But whatever they did here, it's like a consecutive thing. Married to the son, money was getting given. This on person is in the upright. I don't know. Somebody could have been dealing with another person that they think is special. It's not who God told them to build with, but they could have been building with somebody else that they thought was special with this world card in reverse. This is somebody that started out like knowing who you are, what the plan was, but then they start dealing with somebody like, you know what I'm saying? They start dealing with another person that's in your likeness. They like better. Maybe this person was thinner, light skin. Maybe they laugh is better. I don't know. It's just something like this, okay? And then we have this smoke here. Pop, smoke. Pop goes the weasel. Put your bike away. Because that's the whole thing about, the Jean Benet Ramsey case about was the mom talking. And I said, what if that wasn't the mom that said that? What if it's the doppelganger? What if it's a clone? So I don't know if these people use this marriage to clean out what their family have been doing. And now I'm getting with dance in reverse. Whatever we talking about right here, this don't have something to do. Somewhere down here with the red and blue energy, that could have had something to do, the 24-year marriage with the brown, like dancing India brown. I'm not getting that. I'm getting this doodoo brown. While they had us distracted with the Diddy case, Diddy daughter, Beauty 9419, that could be the one that took out my masculine. They was cleaning, they was using my crown to clean up whatever this is. So they were the ones ruling something all this time in my name. Now they want to ruin this, collapse my crown, and then say, look how good we are. We the new rulers or something. Somebody don't want to give away the power that they've had. These ain't people that's on TV talking about we have power and listen to us. No, this is not that. This could be somebody acting like they just a news anchor, but these motherfuckers has been running, they've been having my crown and they've been running shit with it. But it's like something about Even with scrub, this could be, yeah, somebody trying to act in the upright, but something is not scrub clean. We got Pan here. It can have something to do with Pan, the goat god, and these missing children can have something to do with these like I told you on the Golden Compass, people separating. This could be what happened too. Somebody stole somebody's flow. Somebody's took somebody's spirit guide animal away from them. It was another thing. Oh, or like I said, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is about that witch using Thomas or a Pan energy to, or somebody's last name could be Thomas, because I noticed that I was saying something about the Thomas buses. And then the next day, the very next day, after like 3 days of noticing that the buses that was in front of me was Thomas buses, right? Then I noticed they went back to Collins buses. You get what I'm saying? So there's something strange happening here, okay? But we got Pan here, okay? And then we got the pig, cash your pearls to swine. Something about papers, all right? Pizzagate, something about some type of parties or some type of parties, and then royals down here. So I don't know. I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, why did I sit down when I? Hold on, I gotta hold on. I can't even hold it. All right, like crabs in the. I was hearing something about crabs in a barrel. Damn it! Hold on, I forgot to wash my hands. Okay, there's something wrong. There's something strange happening. Okay, with this dead man right here, this could be the last crossing. Like somebody risked their life to try to, like this is a different caliber here. This is how I know somebody is a different caliber. This is how I know I'm a different caliber. And somebody's trying to end that before I'm even getting started. Because nobody does this in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, even if these groups had access to me or whatever, all this time, it would be appalling and flooring if somebody ever came through to do one of these immaculate things or something like this and got caught. Like the way the close list that these people listen, they know what, like imagine you having a conversation with your spouse or your other half. Oh my goodness, I really want to have a baby. Can we? Can we try? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and try. They have to get confirmation for something before, let's say your person really can't even have children. They was with you to produce children in some kind of way. The person you with can't even have children. So they have a group outside. that can inseminate you or something like this, and you think you having a natural pregnancy. Let's just say something like this. All right. Um, they have to. They can't be fucking around in human life. You know, like lions and stuff on the pride or something. People be watching from a distance. They don't really get involved unless it's something like a baby lion get his leg stuck inside of something in some water and he's drowning, and they're trying to get him out and they can't. So humans might get involved and get the baby lion out, you know, something like that. But normal stuff like fights and stuff, they probably don't get involved in it. But what I'm saying is like something happened where somebody ain't here no more, and now people is other people like, ooh, I always want to play with that. But my fucking cat, you're not gonna make me think. That's the only thing. This is top notch, motherfucker. When you dealing with this vassal, until I leave off this planet. I mean, you know, this is somebody's. It's not even about. It's about the power, but it's also about because I was never able to wield the power. Right? They hijacked the crown, so it's also about protections. Then, so your protections. Once your protections out the way, then you're gonna realize something because the things that's happening to you should not be happening to a normal person. That just don't really matter in society. That's just like any other million people. You can find a million people like this. Nobody's doing that unless somebody was producing millions of people off of me when they were in the dark, and now they're like, oh well, we don't need you no more, we have all this over here. It don't fucking matter. Whatever caliber I am, and you put these people on to me, you gonna continue to do what the fuck you supposed to be doing. But now instead of A1 people coming in and handling shit, because this is stuff that's out of your hands. You're not, this is like heaven or God or aliens or something like this, you know. So I don't know, it's just giving me something like somebody's dabbling with something. They got an ulterior motive of why they did something. Okay. So say it's a masculine energy that's a part of something. He comes in, he try to immaculate, he's being kept from you for whatever reason. He try to immaculate conceived you, or somebody took a different type of process. Like I told you, whoever this is over here, they could have been the one trying to create this child or whatever, and then have you carry it so that you could be a sister, wife. It's too many people involved in something. I don't like shit moving around me like that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's doing something here. Now, somebody don't never want to do nothing. They want you to get in trouble for showing up pregnant or something like this immaculately, and you claiming that you're not having sex with nobody to ruin your reputation. But somebody could have came in and they like, oh, I'll do something. I know what to do if that happened to you. But the real reason is because you already got a seed that this woman already got a seed that excelled, or maybe even it's one of yours, okay, that they put it in their name, that excel. So they getting some type of ranking here with this family that now took over my crime. It's some weird shit like this, okay. And it's like, it's the thing is about people that's natural born. You don't like, ain't no compromises happen, motherfucker. I woke up like this, and this is how I'm going. I don't have to go through your scrape my knee, I lose no eye, motherfucker. I was born whatever this is. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, I don't want the shit that you had to do to get in here because you're not really fucking supposed to be in here. No, I'm not doing any of that. Whatever this is already been done to me before I could even know what the fuck, or before I could even talk. Whatever this is already. So somebody could have, even when they were scrubbing themselves clean, they could have just decided to just knock you out the whole thing, like you don't fucking exist anyway. And then go on and say, hey, we're the people or whatever like this. So 20 years of them being in my fucking identity to finish off my stuff, erase me, also erase the stuff that they did. And then now like 20 years of them saying, look, our family line is the one, we're the ones or whatever, and let's jump back in this family line. We cleared that up, and let's move forward, and we're going to reign or something. It's just, I don't know, something is not going to go the way that these people think it is, though. Okay, that's just what this is. It's like I gotta hold on to it, the crown or whatever. I just have to. So let's see if we can figure out something about this. I just went to the restroom, and I don't know, I was thinking like, whatever. I don't know. Last time I was on here, it don't seem like that enough time. It don't seem like enough time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Check in, check out. Something could do with somebody could have checked into a hotel or something here. Okay, somebody's envious. Yeah, that's what I said. So somebody could have killed a child of yours. This could be from a higher level situation here. Whoever this is envious because you was about to get something here. Maybe there's proof of something. A Queen of Cups in reverse. That's why I'm saying it's. I don't know what these people. So somebody can't walk away. Somebody trying to keep somebody trapped with you because this Queen of Cups got access to a male. She don't want this male to walk away. She don't want you to be happy with somebody you want. She want to keep the same person that's gonna bring you some kind of trauma because of this experiment that they was doing on your fucking life. All right. This is what bird, but you about to be burdened. All right. And this could be an Islam energy here with this Muhammad energy in reverse. This person didn't want to pay nothing. This is the truth. Now they want to pay, but they want to keep you because now they know for sure you was not a part of this crown because of this brown people wearing my robe for this time, however long it's been. I was already one. So somebody was thinking, you're not shit. I'm looking for one of these brown girls. But they don't understand that whoever this brown person is, they had my robe on to be able to do this shit to me because I didn't know who I am. You get what I'm saying? And they could have had me with their robe on or something like this. It's something here. Okay. But whoever this is, they would have thought like, oh, that's just a mistress or a whore or whatever. No, I found these documents. This is actually a queen. Oh, so you mean this bitch gonna get something for having a baby by you? And so somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's something like this here. So somebody could have came rushing in here, checked into a hotel. Yeah, look at that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look. This is still from yesterday. The house is still in the upright with me. Okay. And then look, we have May in reverse over here. So it's like somebody said that this person is dead. These Browns said that this person is dead. But if you look over here, the Hierophant in reverse, this could be when this Hierophant died. Somebody could have came after me, the Vatican or something, and then fuck around and find out that your Hierophant is not the most high. This motherfucker, this is the most high. So I don't know what you think you're gonna do, because you got the Two of Wands here in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. This could be, I told you how somebody could lost their life, and then Justice is here right below it, and May just flew out right here. Okay, now they could have been having two. All right, there could be one young and one old. The little S, big S. Somebody could have revealed something about where something is here. I'm not sure, man. Okay, this is a different level of preservation here. And something about the house being in the upright. It was in the upright when this person, even the little person, you know what I'm saying, was oblivious in running things. Like these are like, think of yourself as like a conduit or like a big old energy cell. You don't know, but your brain and your body produces something that has something going in order or something here. Like the way these people communicate or these beings or whatever this is, you just didn't know. It's just something that's happening. It ain't nothing you could do about it or whatever. But we got whoever this is, somebody checking in here. All right. They could already found out about this Knight of Swords came in. Now I noticed that the brown name, when I put it up yesterday, when I was looking at the parking lot where they building something across the street, it was a thing with the two black eagles. That's either like Russia or Germany. It's also something else. It could be Romani energy, maybe with the birds too. But anyways, I noticed that truck was there. So as soon as I seen it on that coat of arms, I'm like, ooh. So the signs could have been here. But like I said, if I didn't grow up with these people, I don't know the signs. Yeah, I recognize them, but it's too late for me every time because I didn't get taught this. Excuse me. So again, to knock America down on the ground, could be what somebody did here. Is in something here. So I just noticed that I'm bleeding. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I think I don't know, it's something weird like this, okay? So these are people that's trying to be in control of my fertility. Like I didn't sign up for nothing. Like, so what the fuck is going on here? Because something was going on here. And remember 2 days ago, we did that reading where they was flopping in this fish. It was a dark fish or a witch. And then you had this other one that's like a water or purified or something. Somebody is doing something weird here with somebody's reproductive system. But anyway, somebody was mad about this. This is still sitting right here on top of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups sent this person in a Knight of Swords. Now the brown last name is Knights. This is a takeover. I told you, with Wales, if the people of Wales, if the military or the presence or the highest form of protection that's right up around the Queen is Wales. It could be something about what happened with Diana, okay? And then I told you for my family, the Pitts is another part of the family. But if you look at their coat of arms, it got the checkerboard. They're either Freemasons, and Freemason, Prince Prince Hall, I think, is the one that started the Freemasons. And it made me think like princes are in reverse, or the princes didn't fuck with May like they were supposed to, or they didn't honor. They rather had hit up somebody over the head and kept them trapped underground and not let them get some growth instead of worshiping this person or working for this person like they supposed to. It's almost like instead of keeping the royal, they took sorors or sorcerers or I say soul roar because this is like roar if you want to, bitch. But we, look how we look how we act, look how we. You don't have nothing on her. You a mammy, but again, this is still a royal fucking mammy. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's something like this that's going on here. So somebody else knows already too about the royal something. Could be this Queen of Cups because she was using this power too, and but she may didn't think that somebody else knew. She didn't think somebody else knew or would remember that, or maybe they thought that this wasn't the vassal that was protected. So it's kind of like whatever action somebody just took, that's what was needed to break something or to actually get some type of assistance or something the fuck is going on here. Okay. So we got the Knight of Swords here. Somebody's like coming in to like pierce somebody, pierce a Queen of Cups. And it says, I want to catch up with you in something and check in. But I'm thinking it's like checking into a hospital, a facility or something. And then we have this little baby here. Somebody put a hit out. And the queen, they're going to try to say, this could also be somebody saying, oh, you checked into a facility to get an abortion. You didn't even know you was pregnant. So somebody about to get in trouble for something here. Like, did somebody check in? Or if there's two, somebody could have had a dark child and somebody could have had another child, or somebody could have had a living child and somebody had the dead child. But somebody could have checked into a facility to get abortion, and or they would have drugged and somebody did this to them, and then somebody just came in and stabbed or pierced this person. Okay. Somebody did that. And then I'm sorry just flew out over here. Okay, with this Bucky energy. Y'all notice that Bucky's gas station, that beaver ain't got no feet or no legs to stand on. I feel like it's an emblem of somebody like cutting somebody else's standing off from something and claiming it as their own. These are like pirates. This is like piracy. Is this like something else here? But whoever this says that I need to apologize for what I did. Somebody is saying, these people are saying these could be, like I told you, this the nut bush. So most of these women that's on this bush, they're not producing anything. These are people with, they probably already have a hysterectomy or something like this. This one produces, but they calling it a hoe. It's all about, I don't know what this is. Like this is like, even like I said, the whole thing about trying to build in America without America. Somebody thought this was a good fucking idea. And maybe now they feel sorry about this because this is my fucking kingdom. This is the person that this is their kingdom. 11? Like I have to have, if say I was 11, I have to have my gifts and skills. Like you can't tell me. But this is what I'm saying. If an inappropriate group was over me running my stuff or something like this as guardians or something, they would be, why would they tell somebody unless I needed to protect myself from you and I would be able to see you and I would be able to destroy all of you and rip you down from where you are and get back on top of and get on my throne. I won't say back, but get on my throne finally. That's the only reason why these people, unless they were doing something bad behind my back or over my head, why they wouldn't want me to see them. Because I told you, these are different type of spectators. Excuse me. These are different type of, this is like, this is like, NASA, these are different type of spectators at the Ten of Pentacles as to who's watching something play out. This is not just some elder women in the community that can tell you what to do about this little hoe. Or like I said, this is different type of, this is like trafficking, cyber, cyber sex. There's something here. Physical. It could have been in the physical in the past for you. I don't know. But I don't know what just happened. And I'm just feeling so warm and I'm just feeling so weird or something like this. All right. Now we did get knock on the door. Okay. So somebody did come visit. And I was thinking maybe okay, maybe after the original parent that was there when I gave birth to this child, because their birthday was yesterday, maybe that gave way for people to be swarming around. And so last night, what is this? You see what I'm saying? Because it's somebody is in a chain or something. Chain gang, or I don't know. Even has something to do with somebody's DNA. You know, I feel like some of these species, they're taken up to be taken care of because they're going to be harmed. But why are you leaving the mother or the person that you're using for whatever this is in dire constraints? If you're going to be using this person, you're not going to be fucking using me and keeping me in no fucked up ass situation or whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but people are like, why are you letting somebody do that? Because we can't see. That's how you know it's a real work. It's a real. We can't see that particular thing. That's how you know this is a real anointed one by God. It's certain things that we can't do though. We can't use those things or spell work or whatever these people is talking about or whatever this is. You have something to lose, even though somebody making it seem like you nothing. My behavior, the way I carry myself, if I'm going to go out and do something, it can't be to harm other people. You see what I'm saying? But if these people are going to be hijacking my crown and try to keep it from me or something, they're trying to see if I'll break and just jab somebody in the throat because I know what kind of, okay, this is like me or you being in a situation where you're with a man or a woman that seems so calm and cool, collective, but for some reason you wake up in the morning with pains or your throat hurt or your back hurt or your arm is hurting or your this is that. This is not like I'm just going over to the local hospital, be like, oh, how many times has this person been in here? It's not going to be none. But if there's a secret program, or even the royals have their own hospital, okay, or their own staff. So how many times have somebody showed up there? Now, somebody could put a different name there. You know what I'm saying? Or other girls could be coming in, getting abortions, sneaking underneath the throne to do this or whatever, and blaming it on you or me. It's something that this shit just need to be stopped. That's just it. And with China in reverse, I'm wondering why this chin energy is here. Because somebody got something to do with taking this apple and then putting these pink print people at the top of this pyramid. It's just like, I fought the battle. I went through the war. I got hurt. I got this. I got all the blows to my body. No matter what part of my body it is and where it's at. But these people think that they're going to go ahead and jump out the industry and jump on my chest and jump at the top and reign me in my own. You know what I'm saying? When, first of all, if these people was around me, y'all was the ones running this shit the whole time when I was growing up. Now you want to, you work your way up to a position up here. Like, it's not happening. That's just the fuck it. All right? It's just not. It's not. Because your thing is for me never to really actually grasp my crown and be able to fully reign and rule supreme like I'm going to. So it's something like this about going up. And I told you, somebody could be overwhelmed because they with all these people. They could have made these promises. And now people is being bullied by these people. And it's just, I don't know, y'all. Somebody could have thought they was doing the best that they could or something, but I don't know. This is like leaving a friend 20 years behind and then somebody like, man, that's kind of fucked up. And somebody try to reach back at the last minute to grab that person up. Like, these people really can't, if they left this person even one time, they really can't complain about how this person is reacting to waking up like this. This is like shaken baby syndrome. Okay? There's other terms that we can use for it as well. But I feel like if this person went bankrupt here with my robe and my crown, I just wonder how they got this. Whatever they was making and hiding, they could have did this to like make their family back in the upright. I don't know. Let's see. It still don't have nothing to do with you or me. This is somebody like, man, don't just excuse me. This is how we do things or something. But again, that's not how you do things with my fucking crown, with my identity. Nah. Like, you the reason. Like, this is a group of people that don't feel like they owe you nothing, but everything that they took from you is the reason why they got lifted up. You didn't say yes or no. You just finding out that this is what movement was going on behind your back. It's weird to me. Because you don't get to use that phrase. But say this a get along gang. This is a group of vampires that been doing what they doing for 1,000 years. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, just this is the way we do things or whatever. But the thing is, not this motherfucking time. You understand? You just rolled my identity and my crown into some type of position, and you telling me, oh, sorry, that's just the way we do. But I didn't allow you to do. I don't know you like that. Whatever the fuck this is, I don't know what this is. All right. So we got this brown person in the upright. Like, this is gonna be horrible. Like I told you, whatever this squad is, these people don't have no discipline. Like, basically, it's almost like America talked their way into something here. You know, be careful what you do because a lie comes the truth. So all that propaganda over the past 20, 15 years that people was passing off, it wasn't all the way that bad yet. They was waiting for their Messiah to show up. The older, you know how they show what the elites look like. Supposed to be older white people or something like this. But, you know, really that got talked into existence here some kind of way. Do you get what I'm saying? King of Swords energy. Page of Pentacles. No. Yeah, they thought this was a bright idea, but it's like a king of... Maybe somebody thought this was a bright idea to bring you in at the level where they can, but I ain't taking nothing less than the motherfucking what I am. I mean, it just ain't gonna happen here. Somebody could be trying to barter something, yeah, because they don't want this Queen of Swords to get in trouble for what they did. This the housemaid or something like this. I don't know what this is, y'all. I can't. Because now we back over here by the JonBenet Ramsey, whatever this is. Also, if they saying that they took a baby from me back then around that time, it's not my child. It's somebody else's mix that they hid in me. Or you, whoever this is. I didn't steal this baby. But somebody could have put somebody in jail because they said that you did. Look, away, no. Somebody didn't take nothing away or whatever this is. Put your, like, somebody saying that it's me that switched. Okay, say these are baby switchers. Somebody saying that it's me that switched babies. But it's not. This is some experiment that these people was doing on somebody that they should have never fucking did it on. So the hit that's gonna come back may not be, but the truth is gonna prevent. Motherfuckers gonna know the truth when they hear it. It just is. Strength card energy here. And I feel like this has something to do with Judah and them. Somebody put your something in somebody else or something to get a royal child. Like, and then away now, thief. You or I am not the thief here. That they was using my gifts and my treasures here, hidden from my family for centuries, to make sure that we are able to thrive still to do this. Okay, somebody lied and said that something. There could also be somebody under some type of investigation right now, and they're like, no, I didn't steal that. I didn't steal that baby. You did. Whoever this is, there's a tower coming. You did. This is causing like some kind of war or some type of beef. You did. Somebody did, okay? And they could have just did this again because they think ain't nobody looking now or something like this. Yeah, Ace of Cups. There's a King of Wands that could have, you know, to put his little straw or whatever this is inside of this cup to take a sip back then. This could be somebody that denied somebody as their child. Yeah, but God, I'm telling you, Somebody was born from low. You know how they said Jesus was born from like a lower caste, meaning somebody's feather father, a sponsor, a guardian, somebody that was a monitoring spirit or whatever, a watcher, somebody to be watching over someone. This person, the truth is going to pierce through this person's chest here. Point blank is, I'm not telling no lies purposely or no other kind of fucking way from my mind's eye as to how the work that I'm doing here. But these other people be plotting, planning, and they've been plotting and planning for 20 years. So really, it would be a quick probe or something to see who the fuck is lying. It just ain't gonna be me. Yeah, and I feel like if this person is mad and coming trying to hack somebody up because you was with this person on this mission for 20 something years and now you done fell, that ain't my motherfucking problem. We got a doctor in reverse. Somebody is coming for somebody here. Now this could be somebody like, oh, you don't even know, you know how an animal be in the wild, got something wrapped around his leg, something like this. Well, guess what? Okay, you would have to tranquilize that animal. I got an animal spirit, but I'm not no fucking animal. So you would have to tranquilize that animal, a lion first. He get stuck in a farmer's barbed wire fence. Okay, a pregnant lioness or something. Somebody might get involved. They're gonna have to tranquilize that lion. I keep telling y'all this. Get the lion, let the thing out, whatever, and then they're gonna have to maybe, when they walk away and everybody is clear to wake the lion back up, they're gonna have to shoot him again, probably with something to get his heart or get them moving back, or they just leave him there. You know what I'm saying? And stand at a distance to wait to see when the lion is gonna wake back up and start walking around. All right. So I don't know what's going on, but a doctor or something is in the reverse here, and I'm hearing, "Aw." Like, I don't know what this is. This could also be like a maleficent energy here. Okay, a male could be maleficent with this King of Swords energy. This could have been a male person. That's a maleficent energy, right? But we're not animals. We're people. We can talk, and whatever these people are doing in the room with 2 or 3, we may be able to have that still stored in our subconscious. These people don't even know that I created you, or God created you through me or with me a long time ago, and you trying to tell me something. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, I don't know, whoever this is, they might be ready to move on with somebody else. They're going to cut you down because the truth is coming up here. But remember how Maleficent was like, oh, you little ugly little thing or whatever. But then later on, she was like, oh, Maleficent, you are my mother. Basically, you was the one watching over me or something like this. So I don't know. There's something going on. Like somebody was doting over you, even though you might not have been their child, or somebody told them that you was not their child. Somebody told somebody that you was not their child, but maybe they not victorious. These people want you. These are like crabs in a barrel. Say you got a large family. Now you finding out about vampires and witches and stuff. Now you seeing that, these people you thought was dead may not be dead. Damn, your family, your grandfather, you thought he died when you was a baby. Now you find out the other part that these motherfuckers might be waiting on the other side or something, really, because y'all immortal. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this that somebody could be finding out, okay? And then, but whatever you're doing, these people are scared of, and those people are scared of and everything. But this is something like you can't, you this close, but now you find out you can't sew something together or something like this. It's like you finding out all this, but it's like crabs in a barrel, because the people that are trying to tell you no or blocking you are not at the pedigree to be able to do that. This is not 1503 where people is just going in and dashing people to pieces and taking over kingdoms, motherfucker. There are laws. It's 2025. You understand? I'm not stepping down or whatever the fuck this is. Okay? And I'm not taking, like, it's like your reign is over, motherfucker. Mine is just stop playing with me. We got Washington in reverse. So it's like, these are a whole bunch of people that they know what the deal is, because for thousands of years they done seen people take, but maybe you haven't seen this. So we got Wisconsin is in reverse as well. They're not going to get a victory over somebody because of what some doctor did, maybe with the birth of a child or something like this here. Yeah, somebody could be going to jail, or these people could be being, this is like they tried to get rid of you because you're a royal, just picking on you, even though they knew that you was a upright citizen and everything like this. Now, this is like the state versus the crown. Like, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even, because if these people is up there with that crown, if they just gonna take all the accolades again some more. They're just using my wisdom, my mouthpiece, my something, and gonna have me in a fucked up situation. And do you get what I'm saying? This is not, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the apple. I'm telling you, the big apple or something. This chin energy. This could also be these people are under your feet, or in the past I defeated these people. I'm the apple, the this, the that. Again, yeah, shit. I wish I could just worry about myself and be pretty pink every day. Only worry about myself and my makeup and all this other stuff. But I'm not in that. It's a war right now. I mean, it's not going on like this. So, you know what I'm saying? The world card energy. Son of David in the upright. So yeah, these people is doing crafty counsel in some chairmen in Wisconsin. Okay, and then the chocolate factory. This could have something to do with the chocolate factory, or yeah, it can't birth nothing in Wisconsin maybe. Okay, and then the chocolate factory. This could be some R. Kelly type shit. Like somebody trying to get R. Kelly out of like the jail thing and try to put you or me in it. They could be like, see all that stuff that person is saying. They think I'm doing it for attention. They say, oh, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, and then try to get me caught. I've never been at none of these places. I don't know unless you took me there and I was drugged or brainwashed. But I don't know shit about this. It's just what God is telling me here. Okay? So again, these could be also something about Anunnaki energy here. Yeah, maybe a bird baby was inside of the son of David. I don't know. And then we have this man right here. And then we have the angel, or it's usually man here, I think. With the moon was hiding. Somebody supposed to be with a man or an angel or some, I don't know. Also, excuse me, I'm noticing she's sitting on this chair. But also there's somebody on the horse. She's sitting on a horse on a chair. Like a carriage. That's what somebody said fly, and then they said try flying or go ahead and fly. Learn how to fly. And all I can see myself on one of them damn things like Sheba being all I can see is myself on one of those carriages like Sheba, being like with all those men underneath it, like carrying me to the next town. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like a chariot. Like, but I don't know. Because again, somebody could be well endowed or something like this. I don't know. With this horse. And because she got blood on her dress and everything. Okay. It's kind of weird because I had a dress on the other day. I know I washed it, but I had gotten something on there, some blood a little while ago, a couple weeks ago or whatever. And then I had washed it. But you know how sometimes you wash something and you can still see like the shadow of whatever it was, that it was a stain on there. But the dress was clean. When I put that blue dress on the other day. And then now again there's, I don't know, this is something weird here. Yeah, this is the most high energy here. Okay. Somebody's not devilish energy. Even if somebody is a devil or a wolf, they're not in that kind of energy here. Somebody could be testing. I don't know. They're not supposed to be, but I don't know what this is. But we got the emperor here. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Like, I'm getting queasy. I want to finish this, though. Maybe somebody trying to get you a record of something. Like, oh, you did have abortion. You lied. I didn't have no abortion. Okay, that I know about. Or these are people that really believe these people's lies. Like, you gotta have You got to have a stain on you to get in here. No, the fuck I don't. Like, yeah, we got the star. Like, I don't know who told you that stupid shit. These are people that maybe they couldn't think for themselves, or after they got brainwashed, they couldn't think for themselves. But you're not about to fucking be playing with me. I'm going up in there with. I'm going up in there like I'm going up in there. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to change. You know, somebody say I don't have to change nothing, and they do need to change some stuff. The shit that need to be changed by myself, it naturally get changed by myself. You understand? Okay. So there could be a Queen of Wands that somebody is dealing with, and they may not be able to deal with this person anymore. This person didn't get this victory. These could be girls and boys getting tested to come do something to you, see if they can trick you or something like this. Yeah, this ain't this person's kingdom. So somebody's hoping that this will protect them or something. It's not. It's not. Yeah, somebody's finding out that even if this Mohammedan was doing something for 30, 40 years, longer than that, it was never these people's house. They was holding on to something for this person that's birthday is in May. It's not this Nine of Pentacles person either. This unpacked energy that they were holding on to something. They'll go to gifts in reverse. And somebody is not dead. Okay? You could have, I don't know, at some point in time, you or I could have been somebody's Queen of Cups. Or the other person's other half. But maybe they thought it would weaken these people. I told you. Yeah. Burnt grass. These people was wrong for this, man. Trying to make somebody's skin dark. Because that's what, I feel like that's what they trying to do to me. We got some stars falling. All right. And somebody getting back together or something. I don't even know what this means. I don't know what this means, to be honest. Yeah, there's a union here. I don't know what the fuck this means. Like, I don't know what this means. I don't know. You know, I be wanting to think that there's another person fighting the way that they can or they know how for me or this or whatever. But I stopped believing that a long time ago. So I don't know what this is. Somebody don't want those other people or something like this. All right. This person was not stealing when y'all was in a happy relationship or something like this. I don't know what this is here. All right. Hold on one second. Or somebody said that they was when they was married with you. Maybe they said you was stealing and somebody was not stealing. Or maybe somebody didn't start stealing from you until they figured out that you might not pick them or you might not want to be with them. I don't know. But back then, with this was the model relationship. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Why did somebody do this? And now somebody's sad because maybe they just lied. Okay. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. Like, whatever this is like a ritual where you go through, like the Freemasons and stuff, they go through that ritual while they blindfolded or something. But the way that they writing it ain't how it actually happens. You get what I'm saying? It's just not. Or maybe for them, but maybe I'm really who I say I am, and this is why they gotta dance around the whole thing. It's not, it's like trying to compromise somebody's free will. Like they know that if you was in the arena or you lived in the town where this shit, you'll be at every meeting like, nah, that ain't So that's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to keep you out of somewhere. But if you're not there, they could just try to say, oh, that person's scary. She ain't showing up or he ain't this or something like this. But it's like, nah. If I was in the arena here, this shit would have been shut down a long time ago. All right. So it's something that's being unveiled about. This was somebody's main thing was they wanted to take you out of this thing and a crab in a barrel. They may be written down in the Hall of Fame of getting like a B on this test. You aced the bitch. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, so this person had to take this. So this was all about somebody didn't want your last steps to glory. They saw you was about to whiff through this shit. All right? Maybe this is like the smartest person in the family. And then now here comes somebody else that's the smartest person in the family. You know, they ranked a little bit higher. And so this person trying to kill you or some shit before people find out that, hey, we could give you a break for a minute. Let's get this other smarter person in here and see what they think about something. You know, it's something like this. Okay? So somebody only just wanted to use the cherry in reverse to make you have to take a ace of pentacles in reverse, like turn into a thug and go, do this or that. They didn't want you to just say, oh my God, wake up one day and somebody knock on your door, ma'am. You didn't know that you had an Uncle Steven around, whatever. He left you this and you like, what? 50 million fucking dollars? What? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then all you gotta do is take this in on Monday into the whatever this is or something like this, and then hey, they're gonna give you the money, and then you go to this type of bank and whatever like this. I mean, congratulations, it's a different kind of lifestyle. You like, what the fuck? Oh my God. And then you just go start doing what you're doing. Somebody wanted you to have to, well, let me fly here and find out or what, put your life at risk and shit like this because everybody know that this money is coming to you. It's crazy. And nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's giving you no mail or nothing. Somebody's sending your mail somewhere else. Now you got to go beat up all these people, find this money, go in trying to bust in through underground bunker. Like, nobody's doing that. Like, I don't know what this is. And I feel like somebody trying to say, because you lazy. No, that's stupid. And inheritance is something that's inherent. If you look at the fucking words on the inheritance, it means that somebody brings it into you, motherfucker, and it is for me. What else do, it's for me. The hell? There's not no fucking competition. With something with my damn name on it? Like, huh? My name only on the wheel and you want me to compete with people that want to steal it? They put their ass in jail for even think about they was going to get that paperwork and do that shit. Now somebody's like, hey, just say it's 5 people, 10 people on there or something, and then we'll help you get it. We know where it's at. Now you trying to extort me or something? Like I don't even have to answer to these people because these people act like I didn't even exist until you seen that thing come up that I'm on that wheel. And you still didn't properly, you just was disrespectful creeping around my crib. You still didn't come and meet me man to man or woman to woman and shake my hand or something like this. Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, something's about to get restored. Like somebody took this shit to the max. Listen, hold on one second, y'all.